yung just one of my questions kanina, kung paano natin keeping the sanity in the house because everybody's home, and then how can we help our children na hindi naman puro video games, kasi nga nasa bahay na lang sila, no? So a
Yeah.
lot of, siguro he's referring to boys, no? Although my girls din na nagve-video game, no? So can you help me answer that question? How do you keep the kids from playing video games all the time, or alam mo yun, balancing also their studies, and kasi syempre di mo naman sila mababantayan 9 to 5 or ikaw 6 to whatever time, no? You know, you
Yeah.
have to leave them alone. And
Yeah.
how are you sure that they're really studying, and how do you help them that they're not puro video games or puro games na lang all the time?
Something that we have started ever since the kids were babies pa. We already would discipline them. Not naman in a way that's, harsh or anything, but we put boundaries already, even when they were very
That's key.
small. And so, kaya right now, they do like their gadgets, but then they know they can't have gadgets until they're done with school. And
Okay.
so setting boundaries very early on is helpful. It's really, really helpful. And, knowing that there are consequences if they choose to cross that line. And we started that really early on with our kids. And so right now it's not as hard. But there are times when they do throw their fits because there's nothing else to do. Nagawa na nila lahat. Nag-color na sila. Nagbasa na sila ng book.
Lahat na, tapos na yung assignment hanggang bukas.
Yeah. And, they've already read a book. They've already colored their coloring pages. They did clay. They felt like they've done everything. Tapos umuulan pa. They can't go out to the trampoline. And so it's like they really want to watch. Ako naman, papayag naman ako. As long as I will say, hey, 10 minutes. Hey, 15 minutes lang. Do they follow that time? About 90% of the time they do. Because somehow the two kids keep each other accountable. Hey, Zach, that's already 10 minutes. Mom, is he allowed? And so, it's trying also to be fair. But we don't let them be na sila lang. So whenever they do have their moments where they're just by themselves and they do want to do screen time and stuff. And so what I do is that even if I am working, I will stop it and try to do something with them and show them what they can do besides watching on the gadget. And so it takes a lot of effort also on the parents, especially when they're so busy. But then take 5 minutes and show them how to do other things. It makes a big difference. And so it was really hard for me because I'm like, patapos na to, but sige. It can wait for 5 minutes. Okay, Zach, I'll show you how to play pico outside. Let's get chalk and write on the, drive. And that's a small thing and it entertains them for like 30 minutes. Silang dalawa ni Erica. And so it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of hard work as well. But the boundaries is the main point here for me. It's boundaries and sticking them. It's like, sige na nga, once lang. Or ngayon lang ha. It's like, no, if you say no, dapat no. And they will throw a fit, but then you show them you love them and you tell them why. It's like, your eyes are tired na. And we can find something else to do. And you'll be surprised that they find paper origami, or Erica started loving drawing. Just because, it's like, now what can I do? The paper, pen, and all that. And now she's wrapped all her presents for Christmas by herself.
Wow.
And it's like, give them a chance to be creative. But the boundaries, I think the boundaries will really, it's not restricting the kids, but it's really teaching them that, there are consequences and things like that. So